when did you call HR? I can find this out from them, but.
It was yesterday after I had heard that apparently y'all are going around saying that once I run out of sick leave and vacation that I was going to be let go.
So you
Did
would.
that have to do with that meeting that we had that yesterday, when you canceled your 2 days?
No.
That I told you to be careful on your days not to run out.
No,
That's all I said.
No, it didn't have to do
Okay.
with that. This was afterwards that I had heard that.
That I said something?
Yeah.
To you?
No. About me.
I didn't say anything about you.
See, that's why I was upset, because every time I come back, I keep being told that I'm being talked about, and then that y'all were trying to figure out a way to let me go, because I've called in too many times.
Lisa, if that was the case, you wouldn't be here right now. But the thing is, we have not done that at all. I have not said that. I mean, I always try to work with you on everything.
Yeah.
And when I had that meeting, I just told you to watch out on your sick leave
Yeah,
and
I'm seeing that.
because since you get sick frequently because
Yeah.
of your pregnancy, which you can't help,
Yeah.
you might need those days.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't tell you not to take them.
Yeah. No. And it didn't have to do with that. That's just, it was shortly after that one of the people who were telling me came up to me and started saying that to me. Says, well, that doesn't seem right. Why are they going to y'all but not to me? That just.
So that at what stage then? Why didn't you just ask us?
Yeah.
I got riled up because it had been almost every single time that I had called in when I came back. Those same people would come back and tell me, oh, well, they said this about you and they said that about you. I'm like, well, why aren't they coming to me? I don't understand.
Okay. All right.
So I started to feel like maybe I'm doing something wrong, but y'all
Well,
aren't coming to me.
I just need to address the people that are going to you.
Nadia and Joe.
Okay. All right.
So I started to feel like, well, I mean, I thought I could trust them, but now I'm like, I don't know who to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe. So honestly, I've kind of been avoiding them all day because I don't know what to.
You go by what's in the employee manual. It's not hearsay,
Yeah.
We go by what is written down, and I'm not clear why they would bring that up.
I'm not
at all.
sure anymore either.
Okay.
I'm not, I mean, they haven't spoken to me almost the entire day, but I honestly haven't really been trying to, I didn't want to hear any more from them, to be honest, because after that, it was just like, I don't know what to believe.
Well, I mean, like, you could have just come to me about it and we could have figured it out, have a sit down as adults, and employees.
Yeah. Well, they were afraid if I had brought them up that they would get fired, or if I had ever came to y'all that they would get fired, because the notion was that Nadia was the main one that y'all would go to and start asking about me. But then they wouldn't want me to come talk because I guess she would get in trouble or something, but I couldn't take it no more once I found out, or I had heard that supposedly y'all were going to try and get rid of me. So I was like,
We
well,
don't
what the?
confide with anybody on any of the employees. The only thing that we do when you call in sick is to figure out who's going to cover for you.
Exactly.
And that's about as far as it goes. I mean, honest, why would we don't have time to sit down and do the little
And we
chit
don't
chats.
discuss something like letting you go to them,
Of course
something
not.
like that.
No.
Yeah, so it just, I guess
It
I
don't have
finally.
nothing to do with it. I don't have, it all comes from up higher
Yeah,
up.
because even when I called HR, I'd like, just talk to Mike first, make sure it's not a rumor, because I told him, for a while, I was just kind of letting it slide. I wasn't saying anything. I was just, okay, well, if they're upset, they're upset. I can't really help it. But once I had heard that, okay, well, they're going to try and let you go once you run out of sick leave and vacation, I was like, well, that doesn't sound right at all.
Well, maybe what they're misinterpreting is if you run out of sick leave and vacation, you don't get paid. We talked about this yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how that, and maybe they're translating that to, there's the leave without pay, the LWP designation, but that has nothing to do with being fired.
Yeah, I think that's the notion that I kept getting.
So I think that is something, and I'll be more than happy to address it, because I need people to be working as teams.
Yeah, and see, we were working just
we're
fine.
only 10 people
Yeah.
as far as this, and so I need somebody so that when somebody can cover for Sam, someone can cover for you, you know, and that's the symbiosis I want to try and adhere to.
See, and that's why I thought, oh, well, I thought we were working just fine, but now I don't know. I don't know if they're getting upset because I've been calling in and they're trying to keep me to stay more instead of calling in more. I don't know anymore. I don't know what to think. So I've kind of been avoiding
That's something that you should
them.
have come to us about. You know, you always have to follow the employee manual. I told you to read it several times, from the times before, didn't I? Didn't I go over the whole employee thing with you on that paperwork?
Yeah.
On your job and everything, and it seems like you don't read it, because you're not supposed to go directly to HR.
Well, like I said, they had kept saying that not to say
No,
anything.
but you're supposed to come through us. Now, if you don't wanna talk to me, talk to Mike, at least.
Yeah, I guess that's why eventually after HR had said, don't blow up, just try to calm down, make sure it's not a rumor. I was like, okay, I'm trying, because it's hard to control my emotions at the moment.
And,
So it honestly
Yeah.
kind of just freaked me out. I was like, I can't afford to lose. I have another kid coming.
I do stress that to everybody, and I've done it, to Oscar on coming in late.
Yes.
Right, you gotta watch on coming in late, it will come out of your vacation.
and I treat everyone in that sense, people who come in late, it is taken out of their vacation. And so it has nothing to do with y'all, that's across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody gets it like that.
And so everyone is treated the same. And so, yeah,
And I've told them all to watch also their sick leave and their vacations and all. I gotta watch mine, I gotta make sure I got
Yeah.
enough to go to the doctor when I do have my doctor's
Yeah.
appointments. Or I have to use my vacation for that, you know?
Yeah, see, that's honestly why I kind of took
But I
those
always
days off.
mention that, but I've never mentioned that you're gonna get fired on anything like that.
See, and that's honestly just kind of what freaked me out. Just I can't
Well, you
afford
should have came
it.
directly to me before going to anybody else,
I
or
freaked.
gone to Mike about it if you didn't wanna talk to me, you know?
I just freaked because I
Well,
didn't know.
well,
I didn't know what to
you
do.
don't know us too well, because then, if you think that we're gonna go around, I have no time to be spreading some gossip like that. It's, you know, and so why would you, I mean,
I
that's not
don't
the way
know.
I operate. So,
That's just the rumors I kept hearing, and
Okay, well,
I tried to
we-
let it go, but I think yesterday I just kind of freaked and blew up. I did.
Okay. Well, I have to go to HR, and so,
I'll have
and so,
I'm gonna have a talk with Joe tonight, is that okay? See what's going on.
yeah, I mean, and the thing is, it's not, I need everyone to get back into working
Yeah.
together. And there is no solo players on this, it can't be,
No, yeah, I know, especially with this building.
right? And so, but.
Like we've been working together. It's just been kind of awkward today.
Okay. Okay. All right, that was it, I just wanted to get stuff out on the table. That's
Yeah,
all.
that was pretty much it. I
So,
just kinda-
you know,
I
what
just
you gotta
freaked out.
remember though, is like I said, that the same people are the same people that you can't be talking bad about, because they're the same people that cover for you when you're gone.
Yeah.
And it goes around, so that's you know, and that's the thing that, I may bring up at the next meeting and talk to everybody about it.
Yeah. Because I never wanted to talk bad about them in the first place. I mean, I
understand.
trusted and respected them.
Okay,
So now I'm just confused
Okay.
on everything.
all right. Okay. So, that's all I needed. Is there anything else?
No, that's it for me, I'm just gonna have a little talk with him.
Okay.
See how it escalated to get where.
We'll get it figured out, but the plan's still gonna hold for next week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay. Yeah. All right, no, that was it. So,
Okay.
Anything else that you need to ask
No,
us about?
that was pretty much it. I honestly just it made me very nervous once I heard that. Because I'm in a
Well.
position where I honestly can't. I was honestly just thinking of canceling my appointments, just coming in sick, because I can't
Well,
we
we
lose
can't
my
have
job
you
right
come in
now.
sick.
we don't want you here if you're
no.
sick.
Yeah.
That's why that day you were sick when we were having that IT meeting. We sent you home right after that meeting.
Oh, that day was terrible.
You know, I mean, we weren't being unfair with you, we sent you home.
Yeah.
Okay, so, that's it. I'll go and take care of that.
But
Okay.
you gotta understand, one thing I do wanna say is, read your employee handbook again. What is the process you do when you have a problem?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a chain of
Can
command.
you tell me that right now?
So,
To go to y'all first?
If you come to me, if you can't talk to me, or we can't figure it out, we go to Mike. And then from there, Mike will tell you what to do after that.
Yeah. It just made it, I don't know, the way they kept describing it, it was almost as if, like, if I went to y'all, they would have gotten in trouble or something big would have happened. So it's like, I don't know what to do.
right now, I'm disappointed in them,
Yeah.
you know, and so it has, I don't like that. I don't like that, undertone at all.
Yeah.
No, trust me, I didn't either.
So.
I didn't know what to do.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Stuff just sometimes just needs to get out in the open and, get taken care
Anytime you
of.
need to talk about something like this or similar to this, let us know.
It was just hard to really bring them up at all because,
Before
like
it
I
gets out of
said,
hand, I mean, we gotta keep our working, you know, and we
yeah.
gotta work in front of other people,
Okay.
we can't have attitudes and stuff like that, you know?
Okay.
Oh.
Roland needs to walk.